It was a time of change, the early 1960s. In the heart of London, a raw energy was brewing. Young men, fueled by American blues, sought to make their mark. Among them were Brian Jones, Mick Jagger, and Keith Richards. Their paths crossed, a shared passion for the blues, their common ground. It was 1962 when the Rolling Stones, named after a Muddy Waters song, first took the stage. They weren't just playing music, they were channeling a raw, rebellious spirit. Their early gigs were rough around the edges, but the energy was undeniable. Word of mouth spread like wildfire through London's underground scene. This wasn't just another band, this was a force of nature. They quickly gained a reputation for their electrifying performances. Unlike their contemporaries, the Rolling Stones weren't afraid to push boundaries. Their music, heavily influenced by the blues, had a rawness and grit that set them apart. They sang about love, lust, and life on the margins, resonating with a generation hungry for authenticity. They became the antithesis of the polished pop acts of the time. The Rolling Stones were raw, real, and unapologetically themselves. The year 1964 marked a turning point. Their debut album, aptly titled The Rolling Stones, hit the charts. It was a raw, bluesy affair, showcasing their love for their American influences, but it was their original songs that truly set them apart. Tracks like Tell Me and Not Fade Away became anthems for a generation. The Rolling Stones were no longer just a band, they were a phenomenon. Their music was inescapable, blasting from radios and record players across the nation. Their second album, 12x5, solidified their status as rock and roll royalty. It was a mix of blues covers and Jagger Richards originals. Songs like Time Is On My Side and It's All Over now showcased their songwriting prowess. The Rolling Stones were no longer content with just playing music, they were crafting their own sound. They toured relentlessly, playing to sold-out crowds. Their live shows became legendary, filled with raw energy and a touch of danger. Join the Love M community to continue learning about bands like the Rolling Stones. See you next time.